The best everyday laptop under $700 right now is a MacBook that starts under $600. But one spec could rule it out, so stick around to hear who should skip it. We read 12 expert reviews, RTA Engineers, Tom's Guide, Laptop Mag, Macworld and more, and scored 5 standout budget laptops on everyday speed, value, battery, display, build, and the thing most buyers forget, whether the operating system actually runs the apps you rely on. Here's the countdown, from 5th to 1st. At number 5, the Asus Vivobook 16, around $550. This is the one to get if you want the most screen and storage for your money, a big 16-inch, 16x10 display, 16 gigs of RAM, and up to a terabyte of storage, all running full Windows that takes any mainstream app. The trade-offs are the feel and the panel. It's a plain, plasticky machine, and unless you find the OLED version, the standard screen is only average, though it does stay reasonably light for a 16-inch. One heads up, some listings ship the older Ryzen 7 chip and others the newer Ryzen AI 7, so check which one you're buying, because laptop names weren't confusing enough already. It scores a 7.7. Number 4, the Lenovo IdeaPad Slim 3X, around $650. If your priority is battery and comfort, this is it. Reviewers measured around 16 hours on a charge. The keyboard is one of the best in the budget class, and you get 16 gigs of RAM and a light aluminum body with Copilot plus AI features. Here's the catch you have to understand first: it runs Windows on ARM, so some standard Windows programs only work through emulation and a few won't run at all. Check that your must-have apps are supported before you buy. The display is also just okay on brightness, and there's no dedicated graphics for gaming. It scores an 8.0. Number 3, the Lenovo Chromebook Plus 14, around $650. This one hands you a genuinely gorgeous 2K OLED touchscreen that almost nothing else offers at this price, nearly 16 hours of real-world battery, and an excellent keyboard. Reviewers call it effectively the best Chromebook you can buy, and it's the first Chromebook Plus with a high-performance chip for on-device AI. The limits are the software and the storage. It runs Chrome OS, so no native Windows or Mac apps and no heavy professional software, and 256 gigs is a little tight for the price. It's built for the browser, Google Apps, email and streaming. If that's your whole day, it's brilliant, and if it isn't, keep scrolling. It scores an 8.3. Number 2, the Acer Aspire 5, around $500 and the best value Windows all-rounder here. In the configuration we scored Core Ultra 5, 16 gigs of RAM, a 512GB SSD. It runs absolutely everything with full compatibility. The RAM and storage are user upgradable so it lasts longer, and you get the ports pricier Ultrabooks drop, including HDMI and USB-A, no dongles required. It won't win beauty contests, the chassis is plasticky, the screen is average, and the webcam and speakers are only fine. But you're buying a tool, not a trophy. And watch this closely, a lot of listings are actually the cheaper Core i5, 8GB version, so confirm you're getting the Core Ultra 5, 16GB SKU before you pay. It scores an 8.5. And number 1, the Apple MacBook Neo with the new A18 Pro chip, the surprise of 2026. $699 gets you the 512GB model, or $599 for the base, and either way you get a premium aluminum body in fun colors, all-day battery, full macOS with years of updates, and a chip that beats the old M1 MacBook Air. Let that sink in, and even handles light 4K editing. Now the catch from the intro: it has just 8GB of RAM you can't upgrade, so heavy multitaskers will hit a wall. One of its 2 USB-C ports runs slow, there's no card reader, and only the pricier model adds Touch ID and a backlit keyboard. But if you live in the Apple world and don't push it hard, nothing here feels this good for the money. It scores a 9.0. So here's the bottom line. The MacBook Neo is the best everyday laptop under $700 if you're happy on macOS and don't need heavy multitasking. But if you want the safe, do everything Windows pick that runs literally any app and costs less, grab the Acer Aspire 5, just double check you're getting the right configuration. Prices move fast, so treat these as ballpark. The full ranking is below, and if this saved you some homework, subscribe for a fresh buying guide every week. We read every review, so you don't have to.